while the emotional body's still sort of scratching its way into our awareness, it's a confronting day with wound, and there's an all-day void. Well, 8 hours. Red Robe Astrology for October 3rd. So yesterday, Venus sesquisquared Uranus. That's a very sort of bothersome, agitated, emotional state. It's past, but it's still bleeding with us today. So we wake with a little bit of agitation in our hearts. And today, Mercury, so mind, is facing off with Chiron. So this is both going to be about like wounds that you have to face and either think about or speak about or write about or do something with the mind. Or it's a call to call in Chiron's wisdom, his mastery of helping us move through life by respecting the cycles, the undercurrents, the sort of ritual ways to approach consciousness. Both are possible today. The Aquarius moon keeps things in sort of like rebellion and freedom and intuition and breaking out of the box. And there's a sextile to Chiron. I like that because it emphasizes the Chiron mastery more than the confrontation with wounds. But Chiron does both, right? He heals wounds and brings mastery with the mystery, but they're the same thing. In other words, we can't flow with that energy if we're stuck and gunked up with wound. So both healing and mastery. A sesquisquare from the moon to the sun is like agitated, free-floating stress. An inconjunct to Jupiter in the early part of today says an attitude adjustment will bring you into a better place. Now, a trine from the moon to Mercury at 11:13 a.m. Pacific is a clear mental transit, and that leads us into the 8-hour void. What I'd like about that is at least the mind will not be agitated leading into the void because the transit colors the void. But understand that from 11:13 until 7:06 p.m. tonight, Pacific time, your action will be less supported than your rest and preparation. There's a square from Uranus at 9:05 p.m. when the moon moves into Pisces, and interrupted sleep and wild dreams are likely. Have at it.